Hello everyone, and for a change on Facebook Live with Clange in lockdown, I'm going to be cooking, and guess what we're doing? What are we doing?
I don't know, you're cooking it.
Tacos. Tacos with cactus. And you're just setting up. Hey YouTube, hope you're all okay and looking forward to this. I am too. It's not often I get cooked for, apart from breakfasts. So that's going to be interesting. I'm just setting you up. There you go. You can see it's all good. And here we go with Facebook. Hello everybody on Facebook. And Claude wants me to give her a big fanfare coming into the shot. She wants me to big her up. She wants me to make her sound absolutely amazing at cooking. She wants me to, but I'm not gonna.
Come on, out the way. Get out the way.
So here is Claude tonight cooking on Adventures with Clange. That's the Claude of Clange. Woo!
Out the way.
I'm not in your way. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Oh, Andrew, I'm too tall for the camera on YouTube.
Oh, you'll have to alter it.
Oh, can you actually see the cooking pot? Can't see.
It,
Huh?
Not if you alter it, no.
Not if I alter it. Let's move that a bit down on there a bit. Sorry, I'm a bit too tall. Right. So, if you... Hopefully, I'll try and speak a bit slower because I do mumble a lot. They always say when you do a gig, feel like you're doing it in your living room. And being a person that plays musical instruments, this is my other kind of improvisation tonight because I haven't really got a clue what I'm doing. So this could turn out absolutely minging, or it could be tasty. But we'll kind of see what happens really. So I bought some. Where is it? And where's the cactus gone?
It's there, darling. You've put it over there.
Where? Will you get me another jar, please?
Come on, it's there.
I can't see it.
It's underneath your Tabasco and everything, I think.
It's not. Can you get me
It is.
another jar, please?
It is.
It's not.
Do I have to come and sort it out?
She needs to come and sort it out. I can't see it.
Blind as a bat.
Well, that's why I'm going to Specsavers tomorrow, everyone, so I can get an eye
What's
test.
that?
Oh, it's tiny. So,
How are you, Dad?
right, go and get my glasses, please, so I can see. Right, so... So we've ordered these. Why did we order? We watched something. We thought we wanted to have cactus.
Yeah. I did a workshop that involved cactus and I said we could eat it.
Oh, and yeah, said we could eat. Oh, that was it. Anna did a workshop, and we decided we'd order some cactus. So we got this particular one, this kind of jar of, and I'm going to open it now. And if I can open it, there we go. Let me just see what it's like. Ange, come here.
Oh, she's going to make me get up again.
It's quite pickly. No taste of this. See what you think. Oh, it's got a bit of a back of the throat kick, that has.
Mmm.
Yeah?
Mmm. That's
So-
tasty.
From a bit of research, you can't. I'm going to put this in a bit of a pan for a bit of a warm through, but
Oh, yeah.
kind of.
That's good.
No, any more? Go away. Do you wash those fingers?
Of course I have. I ain't been playing with my fanny with them.
We don't talk explicit on my videos, Angela. She's disgusting. I do apologise for that, people. Right. So what I'm going to do, the oven's on, is firstly I'm going to do like a veggie, because I mean we've stop saying and let me get on with it. So you can make taco. There's loads of brilliant people that make tacos properly. I'm improvising something. Please, I'm not going to release a recipe book, I assure you. So we've got beef mince today. Now I eat a lot of corn mince, soy mince, tofu. So you can adapt these sort of things for your own preferences, whether you're a meat eater or not. So what I'm kind of doing is 1 pan of like onion and vegetarian mix to try in some tacos. So we bought some. I've not made tacos because my brother's got that at his house, and the flour and the maker, but we just bought some little tacos. I'd have liked them a little bit smaller, but as you can tell, me and Ange are greedy, so the bigger the better. So what I'm going to firstly do is use the magical knife and get an onion. Now this may make my eyes stream and I might have to go off camera and like put a bucket of water over my head. I don't know. So I'm just going to cut up an onion first of all. How exciting is this, eh? Day off today. It's very nice to...
13 people watching you. I never have 13 people watching me.
You know, I've got secret stalkers, haven't I? And can't help it.
It's alright, I'm just going to chunter from the background like something
I'm just going to chunter from the background like I do. While I'm killing zombies on my games for my hour a day after work. Right, get rid of this. Home composting's good is to put things in a compost bin for your growings in the garden.
You're rubbish at getting skin off an onion.
I am rubbish at everything, Ange.
You're not rubbish at everything, you're amazing.
I don't profess to be a cook. I improvise as I do. Shut up! Jesus! I will have to enact revenge on you, Angela, if you carry on gobber armouring. So I'm cutting up an onion. Not my finger off, because that would be... Yeah, you can see my hand, yeah. So this is what you get for living with a gobby other half, that she never shuts up. Pisses me off, I tell you. Sometimes I just want silence, harmony, meditation, and you get gob. And if it's not Ange, you get Rambo, the cat, gob. And I can't even go anywhere because I'm locked down in a pandemic and I'm in pandemic prison. And I can't actually because we can go to the park opposite and the lakes. We're very lucky here. I did that week ago when my knees don't work now because I went for a massive long walk, and when you're sitting on your arse, it's agonising. So there's a lesson for me then, isn't there? Oh, just dropped onion everywhere. So we haven't got a kind of thing big enough because Ange refuses to buy one. That's another hint if anyone wants to get us some plastic chopping mats. So I can feel that. I can feel that in my eyes. I can feel it. Right. Has anyone asked me any questions yet, Ange?
18 people watching Angela Barker. Lots of love from Top Valley from Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Both telling me to shut up.
Yeah, thank you, Sharon and
Sharon
Gina.
That was encouraging me.
Thank you, Sharon and Gina. Sharon, am I talking loud enough and not mumbling? And if any of you know me, you'll know my hair is growing back from what it was last year. Shaved it off. Raised a bit of money for some, was it cat charity? Grace's Cat Rescue and stuff. Right, so I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. Oh yeah, you said use the crap pan for the veg, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bit of olive oil there. Leave the lid off because I'm going to be using that again. Let's get it heated up now. We had a front right. A misdemeanour on this oven hob because we have to switch it off at the wall because the ghosts in the house randomly switch them on, or Ange forgets to switch them off, and we blew up a porcelain hot pot because the random things just switch themselves on. So I don't trust it, so always off at the wall, always check your hobs. You know, I mean, this is the disaster of Angela, where onions in the pan, chopped up, however you neat and tidy you like them. I like them really rough and ready, like my woman. And
was that like you like your women? Cheeky bitch.
You'd shave your armpits and your legs. And it's like this morning. We went out to the farm shop, and Angela's like, oh, I need to fill up the windscreen wash stuff. And she's faffing about doing that. And then she waited until I got in the car to press the button and try and get me again. She's done it multiple times. She thinks it's absolutely hilarious. Denied it, she did it, oh, it was an accident. I'm like, Ange, how many times have I told you to stop doing that? Deliberately. Right, what am I doing? So, onions. We're going to do them, and then, let's do a big tomato. Big tomato. Yeah, give it a bit of a wash. That's really hot. Wash that one while we're doing it. Right, so tomato, let's chop up some tomato nicely. That's just starting to kind of cook. I want to get one of them little automatic choppers, they're quite good to play with. I'm not using the NutriBullet on it. Look at all those juices.
You're not even taking off the stalk.
What stalk?
The little green bit in the
That bit, I'm not even using that. Backseat driver. Right, chop it up how as you will. Need a bit of a sharper knife really. It's all going down and out the same hole. Right. Bit of that. So, I mean, we kind of have really enjoyed, and do really enjoy, cooking items from fresh, because it works out cheaper as well. And I don't know if YouTube can see that. Hang on, let's just bring it down a little bit. Angela, you've set up my YouTube completely wrong. Yeah. So I'm just kind of messing around with that. Let's put a little bit of pepper in there. Right, what else did I say I was going to put in that? Cactus. So we're going to cook those up a bit. We don't want them too overcooked. We just want them a bit, so we're like messing them around in the pan. Still need to be crunchy, do they, Angela? Yeah. Or you'll eat what you're given, darling. If you don't like it, you can go make your own. And I'm humming and hawing. I might make some refried beans as well. You can make your own refried. I want to do chilli as well. Because I'm going to get Angela the chilli.
I can hear you. You're not exactly whispering, are you, you idiot?
So that looks like summer after a night out. Let's come out of both ends. So I'm going to do some, because what I'm going to do is make these tacos, or soft tacos, burrito things, whatever you want to call them, and experiment and put different layers on. So we like a bit of variety. We're not into swinging, but we like a bit of variety, and keeps everything fresh and exciting. And while we can't go out and enjoy meals and be amongst other human beings for fear of illness or getting fined, then we kind of make the most of this kind of stuff here at home, which is it's really we've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed Ange cooking gusto. I mean, with my food, I think it will just create a gust afterwards through the ingredients I kind of put in. And yeah, so we've done that. Let's put some chilli in now. Let's chop some chilli. See, I like all the laughter. I'm quite funny, aren't I, when I'm on form? Some days I can be extremely antisocial because people have damaged me in life. They really have. There's been some vile people I've encountered in the world, and very selfish, very me, very nasty, very userish. So my kind of world has been tainted with that, but I'm kind of coming through it in my mid-40s, and yeah, but it has made me very antisocial, and I'm happy with that. I'm good. I've got my instruments, I've got the cats, and yeah, end up being that woman that feeds pigeons out of a carrier bag, then so be it, and respect to her or him. So Gonna put a few bits of.
You only need 1 chilli.
Do I? I'm about to save one for the beef then. So I'm gonna put a bit of chilli in there. That's that cooking down nicely now.
You should bite one of them.
Eh?
I think you should bite and chew one of them in half.
You think? Why don't you do it, Ange?
I'm not stupid.
You're not stupid. Right, so we've got that. I need to. What do I need to? Oh, garlic. Got some garlic. Is this a crap garlic or the good garlic?
That's the good garlic, although we did get some fresh today if you want to use fresh.
Let's get some. So we're going to chop up some garlic cloves.
Did you have a garlic crusher for that?
Huh?
Garlic crusher?
Yeah, I've got it. Just pickling it. Is there a technique to pickling garlic?
Just crush it.
Just crush it.
Crush it with the back of the knife.
Ashley Mortimer knows a story about crushing. Ask him.
Don't worry about
There's a
that.
story about crushing. Google crushing. Ooh, right. That's nice and. I used to be really ill with garlic. It used to make me really, really poorly, really sick. But I've kind of sucked it up because it's good for you. And even if I do get some nausea, I kind of suck it up. Put that heat down a bit. Because, should we do two? Let's do two and make it really garlicky. Do a big bad boy.
Yeah, proper garlic.
Oh, disaster. So I'm chopping up some more, well, crushing some more garlic. I need to get varifocals because I can't see. I've been existing on my laptop like that on my chest, working from home because I can't see. I can't see with them, can't see without them. So I'm having to go varifocal down that route and see what happens. Hopefully I won't fall down the stairs. You know, in Claude's 3D virtual reality, or it's a bit close or it's a bit far, I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens. Look at that, look. Look at that. Let's scrape that off. There we go. And the good thing about today, everybody, is Angie's washing up. I'm not. Right. So what we don't want to do is burn all this. I need to really get the beef on, really, don't I? Let's just turn that heat off for a minute. We'll put in the.
The beef first, really.
I should have done, shouldn't I? But I'm not a chef, though, am I, Ange? You know, and I've not not rehearsed this, so.
It's horrible having somebody chunt up in the background.
No, it's not horrible, Angela. It's not horrible having you chuntering on, so just ignore you. I haven't got any room. Right, beef. So we got this from the farm shop today. We like to support local business. And, yes. So I'm going to cut that packet open. It's got a bit of blood in it. Sorry, vegans and vegetarians. But you've got an off button. And you don't have to watch what we're doing. And much respect to the cow. Right. So I'm touching.
Today,
Oh, the cows are beautiful today on the field, yeah.
Tell them about the cows or being inquisitive.
The cows are all inquisitive on the field today. They'll milk the milking cows that we go to the real milk company at, and they're lovely. Right, raw meat, wash your hands. Right, what have I got even? Oh, that's a pig tea towel. Right, little tiny bit of oil there, because there's a lot of fat that we don't want to. Got to kind of dry this out a bit, really. So let me find the right hob button. Do that there.
Break the beef down a little bit.
Eh?
I'll break the beef down.
Would you break the beef? Anne says she'd break the beef down a little bit because she wants to cook.
Just want to get a large chunk of beef then.
Eh? I know, honey, I'm going to put things in it. Gotta like start to jizzle and do its thing first, darling.
Jizzle, is that another word?
A jizzle is an invention of a word, yeah. Right, so we've got garlic, should I put tomato in the beef, Ange?
It's up to you.
Should I make it a bit? Let's put some chilli. Oh yeah, I'm cooking, I forgot about that. I'm cooking. Bit of chilli in there. Right. Is that on? Yeah, it's on. Right. get that to start to kind of cook. That'd be good. So we've got what have we got? Little herby things and spices. So what I kind of like to experiment.
Is that the herbs and spices?
Yeah, the herbs and spices.
The little herby thing called herbs and spices.
The little herby thing called herbs and spices. So, oh, someone's laughing. Right, so we're over the kind of internet shops. We decided to get lots of different options in the cupboard that's kind of buckling under the weight of our binge buying of staple foods for the zombie apocalypse. So, if any of you have seen Sleeping with the Enemy, that's not what our cupboards look like, or our tea towels. So I'm going to kind of, oh come on beef, start to shine, show me your thing. Sprinkle some kind of, I might put some tomato in it actually. Let's put some tomato in it.
It won't need it.
It won't need it? Well, I've chopped up some tomato now, so I'll just, Angela says it won't need it. Oh, I can smell that garlic. Yeah. And the good thing about if you're having garlic with people is make sure everyone eats it, because it's just very unpleasant otherwise with croche afterwards. So I'm just chopping up a bit more tomato, because what I want to kind of do is dry it, make sure this is quite a dry thing to put in the taco, so it's not all slopping all over the place, getting all down our kind of tops really. And might do. Should I put some onion in it, Ange?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah? Let's do a bit of that. Chop it up a bit more finely. Get rid of that. Starting to do the thing. Then I'm going to talk you through the herbs I'm using. Let's put a bit of, wait for the up there. Just because it that bit. I mean, I sometimes when I'm making nipple pie with corn mince, I'll put like a tin tomato in it just to give it that bit of tomato tanginess or some tomato flavouring. But we're kind of crushing this stuff down a bit. Right. Let's get that beef cooking nicely. So we're going to start adding some herbs now. So what I've got, some hot chilli powder. Just going to do a little tiny, I don't really measure it because I just like bung it in and see what happens. I've got chilli powder. I like paprika, paprika is good. So we're going to put a bit of, sometimes if you have a bit of a, you know, you end up putting half the thing in it, but that's life, you know. Got a bit of paprika in it, there you go. I like the warmingness of paprika and chilli. I think as you get older, you lose your taste buds a bit. I mean, I'm an ex-smoker, I think 2014, and you know, it's 2021 now, so I'm glad I've got my taste buds back, but I think the older you get, the more flavour you like. I mean, a vindaloo would destroy me in many ways, and destroy Ange. But it's the way the cookie crumbles, everybody. So that's the paprika done. So what have we got? Hot chilli powder, cayenne. I'm going to go for some cayenne pepper. Bit of that in there. So I want it to have a little bit of a kick, but not to blow people's tits off. So get that doing it away. And shall I put some onion in it, Ange? Put a little bit of onion. Put a little bit of onion in it, just to nibble it around. And then oxo cube. I like to put a bit of oxo in it, just to. Sometimes I put Worcester sauce in things, put soy sauce. I just throw everything out the cupboard in it, and you know.
Don't forget the cactus.
Yeah, the cactus is in the other one, honey.
Oh,
So sprinkle a bit of that in it. It's about the flavours and bringing those flavours out. If anyone writes in and complains after this, I'm not interested because I'm not a chef. disclaimer, I am not a chef. And I don't normally cook. I'm doing this because Auntie Sharon wanted me to. Right, so I've came pepper. Shall we go for some flake chilies? Let's put some. Is this going to kill us? Oh no, they're quite warming. Is that too many? A few flake chilies in there as well.
I won't need any more chilli if you've
She
already
said I
put
won't
it
leave
in.
any more chilli in. Well, we'll see, won't we, Angela? We'll see what happens. Right, I'm going to start heating the refried beans. Rear left at the back. Just so we're... Right, so we've done chilies, we've done that. Some people say put oregano when you're making tacos.
Yeah.
Let's try. And the...
Don't forget you're putting coriander in as well though, that might go against each other.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, let's put a tiny bit of oregano in. See what happens. And some
What are you
pepper.
asking me if you're just going to do what you want to do?
Pepper. Make sure that's nice and stirred. And they say put some sea salt. Where's your Himalayan salt, darling? There. So we just use Himalayan salt because it's pink. Bit of that. Got some dried onions found in the cupboard. I don't know if they're out of date, but just to add a bit of crunch, I'm going to put them in with the veg. Bit there. Oh, bit fell in there by accident. There we go. Put that like that. And then, so we've got cayenne pepper, oregano, cumin. That's got some nice warming kind of flavour. Huh?
Just the onions up at the top.
The onions are for the top.
You're not meant to go into the actual sauce and stuff.
I'm not putting in sauce. That in a sauce. What?
You just did.
That's beef, Angela. Make sure it's all nice and separated. Get that cooking away. So move all those out of the way. Because we do a taste test and then we'll find out how good this shizzle really is. And if it needs anything else. Right, so while I'm waiting for that to do its thing, I'm going to grate some cheese. It's very easy to cheat the cheese and buy it in packets of gratedness, but it's also nice to just have a little bit of a shaving session. It's all in the wrists, all in the arms, kids. Right. Ange likes lots of cheese. If I eat too much, it gives me the shits. Found this lesson out in Portsmouth when I went up to Mick's Burger Van and had cheesy chips, and it was literally like a whole block of cheese on it. And went for a meal that evening, and I spent the whole time shitting myself in the toilets in a hot cold sweat. It was a nightmare. Never will do that again. Right, that's looking good. There we go. That's bubbling away nicely, burning off some steam. Some water and fat and things, so let's just keep doing that. Want it to be nice and dry. We've got that. Where's the packet gone there? Bubbling away, everybody, bubbling away. So we've also bought top. We've got some salsa and some sour cream. And had a horrible experience in Morrison's with very rude staff and the per normal no one social distancing earlier. This is why we shop online and go to farm shops in the middle of nowhere. Right, that's bubbling away nicely. Look at that slop there, look. Refried beans, everybody. After effects of that are amazing. Highly recommended.
Make sure they're not sticking to the bottom of the pan.
Yes, Angela.
I want your thing.
Looks like that left, really. Let's take that off the heat for a little bit. There we go. Not burnt it or anything. Well, that's so bubbling away there. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Keep doing that. Right, what else do I need to do? Right, so I've got lime. Squirt. What? No, I'm not slowly cooking the cactus jar, Angela. That's safely in the middle of the hob. So we're going to start now to add to our kind of veggie side of it some cactus. Let's put some of that in. So it's going to get that nice kind of kick. It's all nice and, you know, we've got 6 jars of this bad boy to use up, so we better get liking cactus whether we do or not. Or people are getting some birthday presents. Right. Oh, it's a bit slimy. But, oh, look at that, a bit of slime hanging off there. The obligatory bowl of hot water, Gina, to dip your hands in. Right. That's cooking away nicely. Steamy, steam, McSteam. They're bubbling away. Multitasking. That's what you have to do as a musician. When you're a multi-instrumentalist, play everything at the same time. Right, mix that up a bit. We put the heat back on there for a little tiny bit of time. Front right, a little slight bit of heat just to warm it through. And then, let's turn that one down a bit. I'm going to have to sample some beef in a minute to see how spicy it is. Do that. So we've got that all nice and, you can see there everyone, nice mixed in, some nice colours there. The more colours on your veg, the better they are for you. Always rainbow yourself. Right. 3-minute warning? Oh, okay. I don't know, you have to come over here and make it, Ange, and eat it on camera. It's easier. It's going to be too complex filming it from the living room area. We're not gustoing, Angela, we're Clauding. It's different. Right, so this recipe, once we've played with it a few times, may adapt or change itself a bit. I'm sure Ange will take over the next one because she'll think she can do better. And I'm okay with that, I'm cool with that. We're a partnership, lifelong, and we share. You know, some of us dominate some aspects of our lives, others dominate others. I'm cool with that. Right. Am I alright with it? Why, do you want to come and chop it? I'm cooking. Right, avocado, everybody. Hopefully it's ripe enough. We'll see, shall we? If it's all brown inside, we're in trouble. Oh no, it's just about okay. Right, let's get another bowl that Ange can wash up, shall we? Right, keep that doing its due. Right, let's just turn that down a little bit to simmer a little bit. That's doing its kind of heating through thing. So veg on the heat, beef on the heat, avocado crushing. I did try in lockdown 1 to grow an avocado and it kind of started sprouting and then it just didn't happen. So yeah, good luck if you know, do that properly. Right, boom. The more cutlery I use, the more I just to wash her up. Right, let's get that out. Just like, I'm sure there's other techniques people have for using avocados and doing things, but I do like an avocado because it's very refreshing and it's got that feel-good afterburn of, oh, you've had something really nice and smooth. So do the same thing for the other half. Yeah, don't eat the stone, anybody, unless you want to end up with no teeth. Right, do that. Nice and steamy in here. Do that. Right, so I'm going to mash that up. Another kitchen utensil. A fork. A fork. Bit of mindfulness. Concentrate on mashing up a avocado. Not realising that you're being broadcast to a select few in the world, on the World Wide Web virtually.
That's 2 people, Claude.
How many?
22.
Jesus, that's more people than coming to a bloody gigs. Wow. Maybe I need to change career, do guitar cooking. Right. So what we're going to be putting these parts in is we've got avocado, we've got sour cream, we've got salsa to pop on top of the tacos when we do them. I've seen some people like put the tacos in and fry them in the pan and stuff like that. We're going to just try and, I don't know, are we going to heat the tacos up, Ange?
You meant to.
Am I meant to? Am I meant to put water in, or is that just naan bread?
No, that's just naan bread.
So that's coming up lovely.
Literally, you can put them in the, well, yeah,
I can't go and get to the microwave.
yeah, I just realised that. Just wrap them in tin foil and put them in the oven for like a minute.
Yeah? Let's
Yeah.
put the oven on for a minute. There we go, nice and green, fresh.
I thought you were just going to slice the avocado.
Oh no, I've mashed it up now.
Put a little bit of salt and pepper in it.
No, I haven't. I always forget that. Thank you, Angela. Bit of pepper and a bit of salt. Mix all that up again. There we go. Just adds that little bit of a kick to it. That is ready to go. So, right. I've got refried beans now. I've got a lime. So let's just chop that lime. Oh, it's got a thick skin, that has. Right, there we go. Lime. Lime's lovely. I've also bought some, I saw this somewhere, you know when you've got insomnia and you just browse shite at night. Somehow I saw Tabasco, which is meant to go really well with avocado. So we've got some green pepper sauce. We do have, as well, where is it? The sriracha sauce. God, I thought that was a ghost behind me and it's the fucking window. Sorry about that swearing, everyone. Shit. It's alright.
I apologise for swearing and then say shit.
So I have sriracha sauce and this green Tabasco sauce. So that's there to try. Oh, it's got the hanging on to open. Piggling. There we go, that's ready to go. Oh, what else am I doing? What was I doing? Tacos, that was it. So this is kind of, I need a taste test, don't I? Let's have a look at this bad boy. I want it to be nice and hot, kind of with it. Oh, that's got a nice kick to it, that has. Oh yeah, nice burn. Right. Oh yeah, it's got a right back of the throat, that has. So that's where the sour cream will cool it down. Because Angela's going to be my guinea pig over. She's going to come over here and make some up and have a little taste and make me some then. Right. So, right, tacos. So I need to get, these are corn ones. I don't know if there's like other different sorts, you probably is with different flours and I don't know. I've lost my scissors. Where's the goddamn scissors gone?
Put them in the bowl.
Did I? I'm glad you're watching. Oh yeah, because I had raw meat on them. Right. Put those open. Okay. So we were watching
Put 50 degrees in the oven.
What?
Put on 50 degrees in tin
50
foil.
degrees in tin
Wrap it
foil. Everything goes to 50 degrees. We were watching Nadia, the lady at she won Bake Off, didn't she? Some of the cooking programmes.
Yeah.
Also got coriander, by the way, sprinkled on top. Cilantro. And she makes this thing with tacos, the corn tortillas, and there's like egg omelette, puts the taco and rolls it with mushrooms and olives and things. Google it. I think I'm gonna try and make them tomorrow, but with bacon and stuff as well. Because at weekends we try and treat, it's like Anne doesn't do much work at the weekends. We try and get our work fitted in the 9 to 5. Well, she doesn't. She does it all the time, but I work in the week in my day job, so weekends are kind of rest, chillaxation, tropathons. When we can go to my brother's and tropathon, we'll be very happy, but we can't, so this is life. Right, gonna just wrap them up a bit, slam in the lamb, just so, just so it's, Ange, can you do Alexa for a few minutes please? So, kind of that's that. So we've got those done for the cactus. People do buy that whole cactus and deform them and do proper. As we go along, we may make some more videos with more cactus and veggie kind of stuff in. I'm just trying it tonight, and Ange wanted a side of beef. I was going to do completely vegetarian, but she demanded beef, so that's kind of where we're at. Like I said, you can use chicken, corns, just veggie stuff. I think it's like finding the spice that you like. I like chilli and paprika and cayenne pepper. Bang a bit of that in. Use your fresh kind of chilies because they really. We've got a chilli farm. Chilli farms are ace to visit when you can as well. Chilli festivals are really good, especially when they do the chilli eating competitions. Really enjoyed it. Is it Annie's Burger Shack in Nottingham when they do the chilli eating? They have a nurse on hand. I think there'll be a lot of nurses available soon when they all quit the NHS. But, that was a bit political, sorry. My dad said, we've got to all appreciate that we've got jobs, which is, gratitude. I've still got a job, a lot of people haven't. I'm still alive. Really grateful of that, been being very careful. Okay, Alexa. Alexa's just gone off. She's the bane of my life, Alexa is. Right. She never shuts up. Right, so, do you reckon that's long enough, Ange, to give them a little heat through?
Yeah, they only need
Right, Angela Barker, I'm ready for you to come along and take on board the kind of manifestation of making some taco tortillas, whatever you want to call them, burritos, whatever. I don't know where you're going to do it, because again, our kitchen is just...
Get out of the way then. Where's everything?
In the oven. Let me get them out of the oven because I don't want you to burn yourself.
Right, shall I do it?
Yeah, alright, I'll let Ange get on now because she likes to be star of the show. That's enough for me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
It's not because I like to be star of the show.
She does. She's an attention seeker.
It's because Claude's pretty rubbish at actually setting things up.
If you would like it, I can cook more crap for you. Bye. Right, go on, Ange, plate up. Do the bad boys.
What are you doing with the line?
So you can squirt that on top.
Right, you need to put it in wedges then.
Sorry.
Bloody hell, has she wrapped these bloody tortillas?
I'm not.
Right, have you turned everything off? No. Yes. And just to come in and sort out Claude's shit. No, you've done really well, darling. This looks really nice. But you cut the lines wrong. Right. Let's get this on then. So, refried greens. Beefy stuff. Give her a bit of chilli there. Veggie stuff with cactus. Bit of guac. Bit of cheese. Now, I actually quite like sriracha, so I'm going to have a bit of sriracha on mine. And it opens up like that.
And you've got your sour cream and
Bit of lime. Oh, still got my sour cream and stuff. So you're getting me tasting tonight, people. You're not having Claude tasting tonight. It's all about me tonight with the tasting. Bit of sour cream. Here we go. Just giving that a little wrap. Oh, that's spicy. Bloody Nora, woman.
you just put a sriracha onto it.
Oh, don't need the sriracha. Oh, you haven't even chopped any coriander.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
That is spicy. It's tasty, but spicy. Can you see my water? My eyes watering. I don't think I can taste anything now. You need to come and say goodbye to people, Claude.
Okay.
Your show. Oh, that's hot.
So we're about to enjoy mix and match of experimenting with that. So thing with anything, everyone, just adapt your own, play around with it, get some nice flavours in it, and you know, if you're constipated, you certainly won't be afterwards. Anyway, everybody have a good weekend, keep yourself safe and don't be stupid. Goodbye.
And then she leaves me to end it all. Bye bye, YouTube.